Majestic, Marie, and Laura got the wrestling world right here, no need to go far. All girls podcast, bringing vibes so grand. Talking power bombs and peaches, we've got the upper hand. With a smile, positivity, and tales of the ring. From Eddie Kingston's moves to each title swing, we're here to cheer, laugh, and maybe even cry. Join us on this ride, let's kiss that heel goodbye. Peaches and power bombs, let's start the show, where legends come to dance and superstars glow. Listeners, come closer, hear the stories flow. With Majestic, Marie, and Laura, watch your fandom grow. Every episode's a celebration, moments that we hold. No storyline too big, no champion too bold. For the love of the sport, for each crowd's thunder, wrestling's in our hearts, ever full of wonder. Every episode's a celebration, moments that we hold. No storyline too big, no champion too bold. For the love of the sport, for each crowd's thunder, wrestling's in our hearts, ever full of wonder. So raise your signs high as we speak the truth of epic rivalries and glory of youth. From Eddie's grip to the diva's reign, in every bout there's joy amidst the pain. Oh, peaches and power bombs, let's start the show, where legends come to dance and superstars glow. Listeners, come closer, hear the stories flow. With Majestic, Marie, and Laura, watch your fandom grow. Watch your fandom grow.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Peaches and Power Bombs. And we are here to watch Saturday night's main event. And I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I am here. And we are starting out, it looks like, with the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Brie Bella and Paige versus Fatal Attraction or something like that. I can't remember their name. Sorry. So hopefully all of that is going good. Brie Bella is in there right now, and she's looking pretty good. All right, let's see who we got. We got Timothy of Coves. Just in time for Fallon Henley Gonzalez is about to wrestle right now. There you go. It's one of your girls, right? And of course, Miss Christine is here. Welcome, everybody. And yeah. We got a nice little women's tag team championship match going on right now. I like Bree's gear. She looks good. Fatal Influence. I was right. Fatal Influence. Well, I probably said Fatal Attraction. Sorry. Fatal Influence. I don't get to watch. I don't always watch SmackDown, so. All right. All right. Do you think that these girls are going to win the titles, or do you think that Brie and Paige is going to retain? I have a feeling that Brie and Paige will probably keep the titles until Nikki is ready to go, and then I think that the story will be that they expect Paige to just give Nikki her, title, and then Nikki's like, "No, I'm not doing that." Trick will be okay, good for him. Alright, it's going a little slow, sorry. And Timothy says, "No, Fatal Influence will win." I have to aw, thank you. So happy to have you guys here tonight for a little watchy-watchy. I've been promising Timothy for a long time a watch along, so here I am, keeping my promise. I'm tired from canning beans all weekend, but I'm here. Oh, oh, somebody is bleeding. All right. If my feed is a little slow, I'm sorry. StreamYard has been acting very strange the past couple weeks. So all right. Now Paige is in. Uh-oh. I got about 17. I almost got 18, but we didn't have enough left over for another can. So I got 17 quarts and then like a half a bag of green beans that we just put in the refrigerator to cook sometime this week. Oh, there you go. Timothy, you got your wish. There you go. Your girls won. Congratulations to them. Thank you. I barely got beans. I had to go searching for some. The place I normally go didn't have any, and I had to go to a different place to get them. Hmm. Interested to see what happens next with Brie Bella and Paige. Oh, there's Sami Zayn. All right, Sammy, what do you got to say? Uh oh. You kind of are, Sammy. Mm. Gotcha, Timothy. I don't know too much about him, so I'm not really sure. I'm glad I'm somebody's luck tonight. Oh, Gunther. Gunther, Gunther, Gunther. Don't ruin SummerSlam for him. What? You're. I don't understand. So I wonder if Ray All Day is there, and I wonder if he actually did get Danhausen to uncurse me. Oh, there he is. There's Trick Willie. Lemon pepper steppers. Crowd's gonna whoop that trick. Uh-oh. Here comes the Danhausen match. Yes! Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The rating just went down. WWE studio houses. The curse father. This just announced. He's like, no, 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 not over Femi. We can't curse him. Oh goodness, this is hilarious. There we go. I'm back. Sorry. Timothy says I was going to tell Ray that he needs to tell Triple H if he can make Gunther versus Brock for his friend Majestic Marie. Right? Right? If anybody could tell Triple H to make that match for me, you know, and then I would just be happy. I wouldn't need anything else in my life. That would be it. One day, maybe. One day that might happen. He got a Blimphausen. That is hilarious. Here we go. All right, let's go. What is going to happen in this crazy match? They threw something at him. What was that? A shirt? Guys, don't throw stuff at wrestlers when you go to shows, okay? That's not. Oh, Dom Dom has the Knicks jersey. All right, let's go, Danhausen. This is just going to be pure silliness. You know it is. Pure silliness. Oh, here we go. How's it? Is the cloning machine there? Oh no. He's gonna be in that. Is it gonna be the mini Housens again? Or the dog? This is great. Oh, Timothy, no, no. I wouldn't go that far, but no, no. He doesn't need to win any titles. He doesn't need to be in anything like that. No. All right, there he goes. StreamYard is fighting me big time, so I apologize. Oh, hi, Lucas. We're watching Saturday night's main event. Oh no, Danhausen. Why are you scared? Come on. There we go. All right, JD. I like that Danhausen's and Nick's colors. That's funny. All right, let's see. It's not on ESPN. It's on Peacock. It's a special, not a pay-per-view. Oh, JD McDonough is throwing Danhausen all around. Oh. Yep, it can be 2-on-1 by the look of it because it is no DQ, so they can do whatever they want to poor Danhausen. You're having Dairy Queen. That sounds good. There it goes. All right, here we go. No, Danhausen kicks out. Oh, boo, JD. Boo. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Despicable Me is a fun movie. I like it. I haven't seen it yet. I was canning beans and watching Little House on the Prairie with my mother-in-law. The new one on Netflix. It's really really good, by the way. I know that's completely different than than wrestling, but yeah. Yeah, they're little. All right, there you go. Come on, Danhausen. Oh. Mm, all right. I really hope my stuff starts acting right. I don't know why StreamYard's been acting like this. All right. Boo, JD. Oh, no. Denhausen, if you get that jersey back, make sure that you wash it in hot water like 3 or 4 times with some laundry sanitizer. Don't put it on. It's been on his rear end. No, don't do it. It's been on his rear end. Uh-oh, Denhausen. Oh, that's a good. Go, Denhausen. Yay. Uh-oh. Denhausen kicked out. Oh, JD's got him again. Danhausen countered. Wow. Oh, JD kicks out. That's a good thought, Timothy. I think that the Miz and Kit should help him. Danhausen getting chance. Oh, Dom Dom. Timothy said that Obo came out before the show started to cut a promo. Okay, that's good. Ganging up on poor Danhausen. Let's hope he gets some help. Bison size head. That's hilarious. All right. Oh no. That's probably not the his real jersey. It's probably a copy. Let's hope anyway. Come on, Danhausen. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, it's Minniehausen. It's a lot of Minniehausens. Oh no. No, I haven't watched AAA. Mm, there went the Minniehausens. A dog. It's a cat. Oh, it's a cat. Why is the cat what is going on? Why did he put the cat in the cloning machine? Yeah, I know he's a baby face over there. Yeah, it's like El Grande Americano, the not the OG, not Chad Gable, but the other one. He's a heel on WWE, but AAA he's the babyface. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening? What? Okay. NBA player just came out of the clothing machine? Okay. It's no DQ. Anybody can come in the match. Wade Barrett. Oh, the cat story was on SmackDown last night. Okay. I haven't seen it yet, so wrestling is Looney Tunes. I love it. Look, Danhausen is just silliness, and I like it. I like a little bit of silliness in my wrestling. It's okay. Carl Anthony Towns is cool though. I'm sure he is. 2, 3, yay! That Husowitz. Oh, we love the silliness. That's what you get for taking his jersey away from him. The Champhausen shirt that guy is wearing is fantastic. Yeah, he was in the cloning machine and he came out. Oh, he cursed him. Don't be gross, guys. There you go. That was cute. That was cute. Harry, you're never gonna be happy no matter what. I just wanna know why it's okay for Rhea to keep her title, but everybody else has to, relinquish it when they get hurt. Uh-oh, Lyra. She, she looks like she needs to go to therapy or something. I hope this live stream doesn't get a copyright strike. Why would I get a copyright strike? I haven't done anything. I have no idea what's happening right now. Why would I get a copyright strike, and why does Harry need to help me? I'm not showing any footage. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Alright, we're on a commercial break right now. Alright, thanks. I was about to say, I was like, "I haven't done anything. I'm not showing any footage. I'm not doing nothing." Okay. Mm. Okay, thank you. Okay, I understand what you're doing now. Thank you. Well, if Harry wants to come on, he's welcome to. Say the word, Harry, and I'll send you a link. You can come on if you want. Yep, it's commercial break. What do y'all got planned this coming week? Anything interesting? I got my beans done, and I gotta do my sauce on Monday. I freeze that though. I don't I don't can my sauce because it doesn't have enough acid in it. So um, I freeze it. Okay, Harry, cool. $1,000,000, Timothy. I don't know. More than I'm willing to pay. Well, I can't have regular tomato sauce anymore, after my gallbladder surgery. It causes I have issues with the acidness of it. So I make a tomato-free pasta sauce, and it's made with, beets, celery, carrots, and onions, and a bunch of seasonings and stuff, and you just cook it down and make a sauce out of it. And no, it does not taste like beets. It tastes like a regular pasta sauce, just, without the acidness of the tomato. Yep, it is very good. Alright, we're tired of commercials, we want more wrestling. Mhm. It is very good. Makes it to where I can eat spaghetti or pizza. I make my own pizza. Alright, here we go. We are back. What is next? Ah, SummerSlam kickoff is tomorrow. Okay, cool. Tomorrow, I will be doing stuff at church. No, Logan Paul got slapped. Danhausen, please don't curse me. Okay, we're just seeing some footage from Fanatics Fest. Blah, 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 blah. We want more wrestling. Come on. Okay, now we're seeing a bunch of celebrities, and I'm just like, I'm waiting on wrestling. They don't care about them. Oh, Bailey. I love Bailey. She's probably my favorite female wrestler. Uh-oh. She says she's different. Whoa. Think Lyra's got some different music? I mean, it's kind of the same, but it's different. They're still going woo, though. Yikes, Lyra. You don't look like you're doing well, my dear. Mhm. Bailey versus Lyra is next. Here she comes. She looks like she hasn't slept in like 3 weeks. Like, girl, you need some melatonin, get you a noise machine, go into a dark room, you know, you need you need some rest. I am tired of hearing about Arby's. Here comes Bailey. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, she's definitely playing it well. Timothy says Lyra. You're probably right. I'm always going to root for Bailey because she's my favorite women's wrestler, but you know, come on, Bailey. I don't know, Timothy. Guess we'll have to find out and see what happens. Come on, Bailey. Show the little whippersnapper how to do it. Ooh, that was a face, Lyra. That's the thing of nightmares. You know, when you watch a horror film right before bed and then you dream about it, and their face like shows up. That's the face. And- oh, she's bleeding. She's bleeding pretty profusely there. It's everywhere. Look at that. Is it her nose? Did she break her nose? It's called blood. Okay. All right, Harry, I'll send you a link. All right, guys, give me a second while I send Harry a linky link. All my stuff is running slow. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, Lyra. Ooh, she is bleeding. Wonder if she broke her nose. Oh. Hi, Harry.
Hello, Marie. How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Peaches and Power Bombs land.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, Chris and I, we was going. Oh, wait a minute. I got you on another device. Let me turn that off.
Okay.
But yeah, Chris and I was going to a show actually in Greenwood, South Carolina, tonight. But my brother had a heat accident, so
Oh
he had
no,
to go
is
to
he
the hospital.
okay?
So, yeah, he's okay. Yeah, we had to turn back around, and so went to the hospital. He just needed some IVs and everything. He was just cutting grass, and he overheated. So
Yeah, that can happen.
yeah,
That's rough.
yeah, exactly. But
Yep.
wow, what has happened now? Like I said, I just now came in when Danhausen was wrestling, and I saw Gunther and Sami Zayn talking. I saw that. I didn't see before that. Did you see? I know somebody said Timothy said something about Obafemi had a promo.
Yeah, it was before the show though. The show began
Okay,
with
okay.
the women's tag team titles and fatal attraction, fatal influence. I don't remember what their name is.
Yeah,
Sorry, fatal
fatal.
somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're the new
Yeah,
tag team
so many fatal.
champions. So
Okay.
I was kind of expecting them to hold it until Nikki got back, and then Nikki Bella demanding Paige to give her that title, but that's not the
Right.
way they went. But it's okay.
I wish they would have did something like that too, but I'm not surprised. I think JC. I think JC has pretty much proven herself to. Who? Wait a minute. Was it JC Jane in that match?
No, it was the other
It
two.
was the other two. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the other two. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Can I ask you a question? Why
sure.
does everybody else, when they get injured, have to give up their title, but Rhea Ripley gets to keep hers?
I know that ain't right. That's not right.
And they're doing an interim
understand.
thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that unless somebody's going to be out a very long time, they shouldn't have to give it up. And like you say, when Rhea, she even though she's injured or whatever, she gets to keep her title. It does no matter what, unless she's going to be out a super length of time, and that only happened one time.
Yeah.
That I think she had to relinquish her title, but yeah, it's
she's
not
going
right.
to be out long enough for them to do an interim championship, but she's actually the real champion, but they're doing an interim champion, kind of like what AEW does sometimes. And
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I think it's silly. If she's going to be out for long enough that you need an interim, then you need to just have her relinquish it and let somebody else get it.
Yeah. Have her relinquish it and have her come back and redeem herself. Take a title back.
Right. You make everybody else do that. I mean, it's silly.
Exactly. I don't understand it.
I think Lyra has a broken nose.
Who has a broken nose in this one?
I think Lyra has a broken nose.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, she looks like she's fighting through it, but wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Not me.
I
I'm a
love
baby.
Laura. I hear you, Marie. Goodness
I'd be like,
sake.
nope, put up the X. I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, bless
God,
her
yeah,
heart.
I know. Oh gosh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Wipe her nose, get it blowed, end the match.
Yeah. Well, they've been wiping her face every couple minutes, so.
Yeah. Goodness.
Timothy is telling you that the Oba promo is on their YouTube channel.
Okay, thanks, Timothy. I'll check it out. Come on, Laura. I like Bailey too.
No, Lucas, I'm not gonna get anybody else on, okay?
Yeah. All right, nice sidewall slam suplex there, right there from Bailey. Uh-oh. This match turned out to be pretty good, Marie.
Yeah, it's besides the breaking the nose thing, yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. That nose gonna keep pouring.
Yeah.
Hey. Look at it on Peacock.
Okay. All right.
Laura, she's a pretty strong girl. She's hanging in there with that nose being broke like that.
She is. I like the depressed psychotic look that she's been giving off lately. She's been selling that really well.
Yeah, she has.
Going out there with no makeup and everything on.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Okay. Goodness.
It depends. Tonight's card has been pretty good. Well, Timothy, you got your wish again. They like you.
Man. Wow.
There you go.
That was a pretty good match there.
It was. Hopefully Lyra will be okay. Hopefully that nose ain't too bad.
Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully, yeah, just get back there and
Poor Bailey.
They don't know what to do with Bailey. They really don't.
I don't think so. They don't want to lose her either because she's such an asset to that women's locker room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very talented too. I mean, it's just goodness sake.
Lyra hasn't had enough, huh?
No, she hasn't. Goodness sake. Yeah, Lyra, she's unhinged.
Yep, she is.
What? Goodness sake.
All right, girl. Calm down. Christine says 3, maybe 3.5 stars.
I can go with 3, but for the whole entire thing, the entertainment value, the way it's been, the way that Lyra's selling it, and Bailey, I can go up to 3.5 stars, maybe even more after this is all said and done. As long as it don't go overboard.
Yeah.
Please don't go overboard. I mean, that's like one of the biggest problems in wrestling today is they don't know when to stop. You know, they have no
Right.
clue when to stop it. Like, okay, we're getting some reaction out of people, but we got to continue. We got to keep this thing going. But you don't have to do that. God.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind this because this shows that Lyra's unhinged.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the story they're trying to tell.
it fits. Yeah, it fits the character that she's playing. So I mean, I don't mind this. That's the reason I'm saying it can go up even from a 3.5. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, she's asking people, what? I don't know what in the world I did. What in the world going on? Oh man. Wow.
She's
Bailey
like,
is
what did I
laid
do?
Yeah.
Mm,
I like this. Oh my God.
yeah. So I didn't get to watch SmackDown last night. Was it any good? Is it worth me going back and watching?
Everybody said it was bad. I did not watch it either. That's one thing I am going to go back and watch. I was watching Dynamite earlier today, and I'm at the halfway mark of that. So I'm going to finish up that, and then I'm going to go back and watch SmackDown. I'm trying to catch up on everything.
I watched the first match on the treadmill Thursday morning.
Okay. Oh, what, the first what?
The first match of Dynamite on the treadmill.
Okay. So you didn't get to see the whole thing?
No, not yet.
Okay, yeah, I'm halfway through. But yeah, I'm gonna try.
Dynamite hasn't been bad lately.
Yeah,
it hasn't been too bad.
It was okay. I watched a little bit of beach
Beach
brawl,
break. Beach break.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that. Yeah, it was. Oh, that was pretty good. This one, this right here was okay.
The more that they're leaning into, like MJF and Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay and like Kyle Fletcher and those guys, the better the show is.
Yeah, that's true. Only thing, like I say, just like I was saying about this, is just just last night with the Kenny Omega and Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and Kevin what's his name? Kevin Knight. What?
Yeah,
Kevin Knight. Yeah, it just went a little too far. They had Darby Allin come out, attack Kevin Knight, and then they had the whole Don Callis family come out there, and you just had so
you can
many,
overdo the Don Callis family.
Yeah, and they just had so much of that stuff. It was just like, I'm like, come on now, yo, you guys going a little too far. I'm like, they did that during the celebration, which the celebration was good. I'm so happy that Kenny has the title back. But yeah, they went a little. They just. Like I said, wrestling now, it just seemed like anytime they get something good, it's like they don't know when to cut it off. Cut it off. Just turn the water off. Now, water is refreshing, but turn it off.
Right.
And, you're going to get a lot more out of that segment. But, hey, we'll just see. They'll catch on.
It feels like, too, every time we think that something really good is going to happen in their women's division, like, I don't know, they have been dangling Mercedes versus Athena in front of my face like 5 different times, and then they yank it away. And I'm like, that would be a really great match. Why aren't we doing that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So,
not that I'm not happy that Willow is okay and can come back. That's
right. But yeah, only thing I can really say right now, Dynamite looks more like a wrestling show than the WWE. I mean, than Raw and SmackDown. Yeah. It does look more, it resembles more of a wrestling show. But
I agree with that.
But the WWE has a way of showcasing its stars to make them look bigger than life, even though they're not on the level of what the stars were back in the day. Your Steve Austin, your Rock, and people like that. But they do have a way of bringing it to, which, it's a much smaller audience. It's more, a wrestling crowd. But they make them, as far as in the wrestling community, look so big. And WWE,
I agree with that. Yeah. I don't like how they set up their SummerSlam matches, though.
Right. Yeah, I don't care for that at all either. I mean, like I said, AEW.
It didn't feel organic.
Right.
In any way.
That's true. Yeah, it's like the WWE. One thing that's, and I hate to say that. Well, I ain't gonna really say I hate to say it, but Triple H, it's like he's like just throwing pieces together and just like, hey, we're the WWE, and that's just it. It's kind of people say it's lazy booking, but I call it I can say it's kind of like arrogant booking now. It's like we just gonna throw this together, and if this don't work, that don't work. We're gonna put together something that's old that worked before, and we're gonna give it to you. It doesn't matter what you think. And hey, we don't get a pop here, a pop there. We're just gonna switch titles as quick as possible, and that's what they're doing. So it's.
I mean, I know that they have been teasing Cody Rhodes and CM Punk for a couple years now, since CM Punk came back to the WWE. But to me, it just, even though that's the case, it still feels rushed.
Yeah, it does feel rushed. And the ticket sales, their ticket sales pretty much tells the story that people not intrigued by it as much as they think people was going to be intrigued by it. Should have kept the title on Sammy. That's all it is to it. I don't care what people was thinking, that, hey, Sammy shouldn't have been the champion or whatever. I mean, half of people was thinking liked it and half of people didn't like it. That's in the wrestling community. But either way it goes, they should have kept that on him. I don't care what people was thinking. You got to have booking to where they don't care what people are thinking and look at what's happening, because Sammy at that time was the talk of wrestling. But at 8 days, 9 days, whatever, he was the talk of wrestling. He was the most popular thing, and so people was going to follow and see what happened with him. So you could have put him in a lot of different scenarios. You could put him on SummerSlam, kept the title there. All you're going to do is, like I say, any publicity, even if it's bad publicity or people getting mad, getting upset, they still was going to watch. So let the man hold the title for 4 months. And
we could have had a scenario where instead of him only having it for 9 days and then losing it, you could have had like a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam between Sami Zayn, Gunther, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk. And then at that time, you could have put it on either CM Punk or Cody Rhodes again, whichever one you want, and then slowly start building up to Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk at WrestleMania. Because to me, if you do that match right, this is not done right, by the way. If you do that match right, that is a WrestleMania main event, and that's what they should have done.
Exactly, and then you could have, and plus they could have built something between Sammy and Gunther, messing each other up or whatever in the match. So you still, so many different scenarios they could have came up with off of that, and would have played out a lot better than just having him drop the belt. I don't care if it was in Chicago or whatever. Don't mean that he has to drop the title, drop the title right back. To see him Punk. It's sad that it happened that way.
Sami Zayn could have lost that match by disqualification by hitting CM Punk with a steel chair or something.
Exactly, and like I said before, Sammy has the talent. He has enough talent and he has enough know-how and enough smarts in that ring to where he could have held on to that title. And I mean, he could have been doing so many different things and running out there and talking about why he won the match. I mean, you could have had so many episodes of him on TV and, barely escaping. And, even if he cheats or whatever, he runs out there and tell him why he won the match. I mean, because he is so good at, at that type of, talking to people and, talking to the commentators and getting people kind of irritated or getting people all cheered up, getting people all riled up.
He's calling himself the last good guy, and he's saying he's a victim and everything like that. We'll just say, look, I had to do this because of this reason, and I was a victim in this match, and that's why I had to do it, and I'm a good guy, and just keep making excuses for himself of why he keeps cheating or running away or whatever it is.
Yeah, because he would have. I think it would have been great. It would have been good. It would have been good. Not for just Sammy. It would have been good for wrestling in the long run if they would have kept the title on him, because it wasn't like they just put the title on anybody. I mean, it's it just blows my mind. It really does.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this. Timothy says if Gunther and Sammy win tonight, they are added to the title match, and it will be a fatal 4-way.
Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be great.
They need to do that because they don't need to give us a CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes one-on-one match until WrestleMania.
Yeah, because they, like I said, they're not selling the tickets. You know, that they're not selling the tickets that they thought they was going to sell. People not intrigued by it. They're not interested in it like they thought they would be. I think people would have been if it would have been like the scenario you were saying, just saying there, Marie. I think people would have got more interested in it down the road and maybe like say have a huge match at WrestleMania. But just throwing it together like that just because you want to make a quick buck or thinking, hey, this is what people are going to be interested in. It's speaking of those two.
Yep. Oh, a side note, the jacket that CM Punk is wearing, I told myself that if I could get down to 140, then I will treat myself to that jacket because I love it. And I'm only probably
cool.
about 10 pounds away. So
How many?
10.
10. That's not bad.
Down,
yeah.
Yep. I've lost 15 pounds so far. So
okay.
Total of 20 something.
Oh, that's good.
That's why I didn't know that.
Okay. Yeah, it should be a good match here, but between these two, when at SummerSlam or whatever, but it's
Good. Love CM Punk. He says we got to keep them out so he doesn't have any excuses on why I beat him at SummerSlam.
God. I like Cody a lot. I mean, Cody's a great wrestler, but man,
he's
was
a good
not,
guy too.
Yeah, he is. And that last title run, it's not his fault. My thing is this: you got to book to make somebody great. You have to book them that way. You got to book them that way. They can't just. Nobody can hold a title and be a good champion if he's not booked right. That's all it is to it. I mean, you can put the title. You bring Rock back. You put Stone Cold Steve Austin and bring him back, and have him go out there and with all his charisma and his
well,
beer
to be
drinking
fair,
or whatever.
Back in 2012, the Rock did come back, and they had him take the title off of CM Punk for a couple months. Before John Cena won it back off of him. Right. That was not very good because he was never there. So
exactly, yeah, that's not a good thing. That's not good. You bring somebody in and he just be a part-time champion. And
it felt different than like with Roman Reigns too.
Yeah.
I think the reason why that WrestleMania 40 felt so different was because The Rock was involved and he was there every week.
Right.
Like he didn't just come in and say, "I'm doing this match," and then left. So,
right.
That was really good storytelling.
Oh yeah.
I love CM Punk. I don't care. Yeah, Cody's great. He is.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I don't know why he's not on AEW TV, but Eddie Kingston is wrestling close to my house a week before my birthday in September. and
Oh,
that's my birthday
that's
present.
great.
I'm going to go see him.
All right. It's outstanding. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Christine Saucy Girl. Cody is one of a kind. Could be even bigger. A lot of these wrestlers could be.
Superfly Snuka has been dead. He's been dead for a few years.
Yeah, he has.
That's someone else. I can't remember who it was. That also went by Superfly. I can't remember who the other person was.
Yeah, Superfly Snooker. Yeah, he's been dead for about 3 years. Maybe 3 years.
Don't break your ankle doing that, CM Punk.
Goodness sake, dude. I think I got behind you some kind of way. Because, yeah, I saw him jump off just now saw him jump off there. Where you said, don't break your ankle doing that. And I know when I was listening to you earlier, we was basically at the same, every move that when that Danhausen match, we was right with each other. So my TV must got behind somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Gunther.
They don't mess Gunther up. They don't mess Gunther up. I'll tell you that.
I love him. He should be the one having. I'm sorry. This is me being selfish, okay? But Gunther should have Brock Lesnar's last match.
Exactly.
Not Obafemi. I wanted. Yeah. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen Brock Lesnar have a technical wrestling match.
Right.
And that's what I want to see.
Yeah. I'm 100% with you. I'd rather see Gunther against him instead of Obafemi. I don't really care for Obafemi. That's just me. I don't care for him.
I like Obafemi. There's nothing against him. Absolutely nothing. It's just my personal preference of what I would rather see.
Right. No, like I say, I've said before, like I say, I do like him, but it's just a certain way that I just think he shouldn't be where he's at right now. I'm just, wrestling Brock Lesnar.
Right.
That's just me. I don't want. I'm pretty much in the same boat that you're in as far as saying.
Right.
I wish he wasn't wrestling Brock right now. So that's my main thing is that he jumped right up and he wrestling Brock. I'm like, why did y'all pivot? Because remember he was supposed to wrestle Gunther. So I think Gunther earned that spot. I don't care if they did have him tap out to Jay or whatever. He earned that spot.
I still think that they should have had Brock interfere with the King of the Ring tournament and had Seth win. That way he could use that to go against Roman like they wanted. And then, because it's silly, because he gives up his title shot at SummerSlam. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
I don't care how mad you are at a wrestler. No one in their right mind would give up a title shot.
Exactly.
It's silly. CM Punk is wearing Nick's colors too. He should have been Danhausen's tag team partner. He would have matched.
Yep.
Be Danhausen and Pepsi Manhausen.
Oh, nice and neat, Cody. Come on, Sammy. I just want to see you dominate the match. Like I said, I love Cody. Like I said, Cody's my favorite in this match. Well, I like Gunther too, but I don't know. I'm rolling with Sammy. I want Sammy to. Sammy just need to beat up everybody.
Out of all four of these guys, I like CM Punk the best, but Gunther's right underneath that. But for the sake of the story, I want Gunther and Sammy to win so they get added to that title match.
Right. Goodness sake. Going to think he doggone what Chief Wyoming Daniel or somebody.
Mm.
They're throwing some serious chops.
Yeah, he is. Show him what's what, Gunther.
Goodness.
My mom's not going to know what.
Just,
my mom's not going to know what to do when I tell her that I was rooting against CM Punk. She's like going to be like, "What?" That one time when Eddie Kingston wrestled CM Punk in 2021 in AEW, and I was booing CM Punk. She's like, "Who are you? What did you do with my daughter?" Christine's calling Gunther and Sammy crybaby boys.
Who's doing that?
Christine.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice chop, Sammy.
Oh, why is everybody is getting hurt? CM Punk is busted open too.
Yeah,
that probably happened with that face first to the barricade that Gunther did a while ago. That was rough.
Come on, Sammy. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that, Sammy. Oh, gosh. This right here turned out to be a pretty good match.
Yeah. Oh, hot tag. My mother-in-law calls Cody Ken doll.
Okay.
She thinks it's weird that his hair doesn't move. And I never thought about it until she said something. I was like, you know what? His hair doesn't move. What is up with that?
I figure she's Gen X. Either Gen X or maybe a little older. If she's Gen X, then she should know. Like I say, he probably using Aquanet or something like that. What
she's
when I was growing up.
Boomer, I think. Yeah, she's a boomer.
Okay, she a boomer. Okay, well, like I say, yeah, if she was a Gen X, she would know. Believe me, them kids back my generation, they knew how to hold their hair together. Girls would come to school with that crazy hair all over the place. Guys too, and didn't move. It did not move. All day long. I'm talking about guys on my football team. They would put their helmet on, and after they take the helmet off, their hair was still in place. It was funny, Marie, but it's true.
My mom our hair is pretty similar. We have really thick hair. And I tell her all the time that she was lucky for living in the time period because all she had to do was get up and brush her hair and she was ready to go. She didn't have to tease it like everybody else did. Our hair is naturally like that. And I was a teenager in the early 2000s when the thinner your hair is stuck to your face, it was the thing. And I fought with my hair all the time, and I was like, ugh, I can't get it to lay down. It was just like this. But now I'm older and don't care what it looks like. I just kind of embrace it.
Oh, you're right.
Christine said, Aquanet on Dippity Doo Goo. Sami Zayn almost had it there.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, guys will have they would have the afros in place, and the afros didn't even move. It just It was crazy, but yeah, back in the day, they just back when I was growing up. Well, back when I was in high school, in the '80s, mid '80s, it was people knew how to. People in school, and in college, they knew how to keep their hair together. I thought it was the greatest thing in the world. I thought it was all natural at first. There, when I first went, I got like ninth grade. I thought all that stuff was natural. I'm like, I just thought those girls were natural like that. I'm like, wow, she is beautiful. Look at that hair. Oh man, this is a good match.
It is good, but look at who's in it. So
yeah,
the best of the best.
Yep. Oh, nice bulldog right there, CM Punk.
Come on, CM Punk.
I got it. I give it to him. The conditioning he's in, because when he was in, and I thought he was done in AEW. He was always getting hurt. Didn't take long. I was like, his body is not gonna hold up.
Well, to be fair, he was just getting back into it. Those were his first matches, so I give him a little bit of grace period. And he did have some really, really good matches in AEW. I don't want to dog on his run there.
He did.
He had a good match with Darby Allin. He had a really good match with Eddie Kingston. The dog collar match that he had at Revolution 2022 with MJF was fantastic. I was there for that night, so of course I'm gonna remember that one. But yeah,
right. What in the world? Oh snap! I thought Gunther was gonna put the claw on CM Punk. Gouged his eyes. But I thought he was gonna put the iron claw.
All right, Sammy.
Wow.
Let's see if you can seal the deal here.
Goodness.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Cody. Oh, boo, Cody. Gunther.
Goodness. Oh, snap. I ain't get that till late.
Wow. Everybody's down. This is great. This is good stuff.
Yes, it is. KFC popcorn chicken.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Yep.
I do have to say, at WrestleMania, when the General sponsored Gunther's match, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Cody wasn't there. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Gunther, let's do it.
Wow.
Well, of course he smells blood. It's pouring from his nose.
Smells blood. He spills opportunity.
No!
Oh my gosh.
Boo! No. Yay! Okay, Sami Zayn. I love you right now.
Oh my gosh. Charles Robinson done got hit more than most did a lot of wrestlers. 50% of the wrestlers.
Right.
Sammy got something. He got something underneath them doggone underneath that tape fist.
Charles Robinson, the ultimate ref bump taker.
Yep. Oh wow. Oh goodness.
Okay, they're taking turns on Gunther. Oh, he's about to move. Yep. Oops. Itsy daisy. Come on, referee, get back in there.
Goodness.
Including the referee. He's down too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You need to throw that out. Yep, there you go.
What?
Come on. Hey, official, I know you've been watching every illegal move that I've been making in the back, but come down and... Whoa!
Somebody needs to come back out and do something.
Nick Aldis!
Wow.
What is going on?
Wow. Man, jump this joke.
What is this? What is this, Harry?
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Are we getting Gunther versus Nick Aldis?
Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
What was that? Ugh.
They're gonna preserve that match, Cody and CM Punk. Goodness. Yeah, it's gotta be Nick. Yeah, Gunther, he's gonna get him either way. Cody's gonna get it for that.
Nick Aldis. That you interfering.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get that 4.5 stars.
Yeah, that was
for that
good.
Yeah, it was really good. So I know everybody gonna, since I'm on here, gonna be wondering what in the world I give it, what we give it. So 4.5 stars. That was really good. Gosh, they would have gave us a few more minutes of that. That probably would have been a 5-star match.
Right?
I had no problem with it.
No.
Nick gonna pull a referee out. What kind of garbage is that? Goodness sake.
Yeah, Gunther did attack Aldis a couple weeks ago, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Look like he's still barked up a little bit.
He's a wrestler first of all.
Yeah.
I can't really be mad about Nick Aldis wrestling again, though. I've been wanting to see that.
Yeah. I've been wanting to see him ever since he got in the WWE. Wanted to see him in the ring. So I guess we're finally gonna get to see that.
Lovey-dovey. But we're gonna hate each other in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Okay, why is Cody the one staying in the ring when CM Punk is the one who's the champion?
Yeah, guys,
Okay, there he
pop,
goes.
he popped Cody in the face with that doggone belt. He don't know he did that. When he threw it back, yeah, popped Cody in the eye with the belt for the title. Oh boy.
Well, that wasn't a bad little Saturday night main event.
Everything I saw was pretty good. That was pretty good. Like I said, I don't mind.
Wait. It ain't over yet because we still got a Roman Reigns segment.
Yeah, because it's 9:41. I didn't think it was over. Gonna go to 10 o'clock. But when it's this good, when you have, because like I said, the match before that too, between Lyra and Bayley was really good.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's when like I say, don't get me wrong about Danhausen. I like Danhausen, but I don't like it when it overshadows everything. It doesn't overshadow what's going on tonight. And see, that's what I was thinking, that it was going to overshadow what was happening tonight. It didn't. So, wrestling is in it anytime, because wrestling has always had some kind of Danhausen type annex in it. This one right here is a little bit more entertaining, and I like the entertainment aspect of wrestling, but at the state of what wrestling,
it was just enough silly, but it wasn't over the top. It was just the right amount.
Yeah, and plus, like I said, when it's in a show like this, it does not bother. It does not take over the wrestling part of it, and that's what I was hoping it wouldn't take over that. So It was good. It was good. The way they did it was good. Yeah, it's been a pretty good SummerSlam so far. I can't complain. I hope we don't have a whole bunch of podcasters on here tonight. Oh, sorry, that was trash. Because I mean, it'd be some people on here. God, wow. I'm like, some people are like, everything's bad now. If you get one little thing that goes wrong, everything's bad. It just, you don't even give it a chance. And we have went back, me and Chris, and we don't watch some of the shows, and we're like, that wasn't that bad, but people, right. Some of the people that we listen to, they just trashing it. I'm like, wow.
That happens to me all the time. They'll be trashing on a match or something like that, and I'll go back and I'm like, I liked that. What was wrong with that?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what it was. One of Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee matches. I think it was the first one that they had, not the tag team match, but the other one. And they were trashing on that match, and I went back and watched it, and I was like, that match wasn't that bad. What are you talking about?
That was a pretty good match. Let's see. But yeah, I remember that. I definitely remember that.
All right, I think Roman Reigns is coming out there with some football player or something. I don't know.
Probably.
NBA player. Okay.
Probably come out there with Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Christine said, "Did you see what Gunther did to Nick?
Yeah.
Hurt him pretty good." Yep. Yeah, that was awesome, Christine. Yeah, I figured he'd come out with Jalen Brunson. That's pretty much Jalen's. That's pretty much his arena right now. He took them and won that world championship, that NBA championship. He was great. So.
All right, I'm going to mute the commercials.
Oh yeah. No, it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Appreciate the invite.
Yeah. Oh, anytime.
These jokers in a cage. Oh, Survivor Series War Games, Houston.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Interesting.
Yep.
They haven't been to Greenville yet this year.
No, they haven't. And Chris and I
they haven't announced any time for them to come to Greenville yet.
We usually have, but by this time, we usually get 2 or 3 a
year.
We we haven't got anything. They pretty much have went around us too.
Right.
You know, they was in Columbia, they was in Charlotte. They pretty much don't went around us. So I don't know what's going on. I'm like, Chris, maybe they got something going on at Bon Secure or whatever. They're not letting them come. So I don't know. Because I don't know why they wouldn't come. Because, you know, every time they come here, they sell out pretty much. You know, we have a packed house. So I'm like, what's the problem? I mean, what's the deal here? So I got to find out. I wish my brother was still working on that. He used to be on the committee, Greenville County Committee, but when it was the Barlow Center and when it was Greenville Memorial Auditorium. But he's not no more. So, but I'm see if I can find out from somebody what in the world's going on, why they haven't, because that's the only thing I can figure out. I don't know why we haven't had a show. We haven't had a show in a while.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I still think that AEW needs to come to Greenville and do a pay-per-view there.
Yeah, they should do a pay-per-view. I think they would sell out a pay-per-view in Greenville if AEW did it. People in Greenville will buy the tickets, and the surrounding areas, they will buy the tickets. It's just a big wrestling area. And they would sell it out.
With Flair Country.
Yep. I mean, we could have got that. NXT, one of their premium live events would be good here. But yeah,
anything.
Yeah, AEW or something like that, and that's what. And Chris had got in touch with him. About a year and a half ago, we was talking with. I can't remember which one of them we was talking with, but one of the officials who knew of us. He was talking to us, and he said Greenville. He said definitely is in consideration for one of the smaller pay-per-views, like NXT, a premium live event, something like that. And we really think Greenville would do well with that. I know we would sell.
I would show up.
Yeah, exactly. But they said Greenville's definitely in consideration. But now, I'm just like, what in the world's going on?
I mean, I don't really care who it is. Well, I care who it is, but if TNA did something there, I would go to it. Even though I don't really watch them.
Yeah, I don't watch them either, but yeah, TNA would do well. They tried to come to Spartanburg. It was sold out. Then I forgot what happened.
Yeah, I was going to go to the one in Spartanburg, but I couldn't get in. I couldn't get tickets.
Yeah. It something happened that night. I can't remember exactly why they didn't have the show, but yeah, we was all all you had to do was contact me. I would have got you in there. You said you couldn't get tickets.
Yeah, I couldn't get tickets. It sold out really fast.
Yeah, I know the people there, but yeah, me and Chris was going. Me and Chris wasn't paying for it, so I could have got you in there. But yeah, they know us. Well, actually, I go down for a lot of the boxing shows, like I say, because I used to box.
Right, okay.
Golden Gloves. I'm a judge at a lot of the Golden Glove shows there, and so that's the reason. Like I said, I'm always getting in there.
I know, but I don't know if they still do it. I haven't really gotten any ads for it, but Big Time Wrestling used to have shows at the Spartanburg Arena, and we would go down there all the time.
Right. They had one about year and a half, 2 years ago in Greenville. I think the last one they had, they brought Steamboat. They had Steamboat with them.
Okay.
But
because that's where I met Mick Foley and the Rock and Roll Express and Billy Gunn and Mark Henry, and I met a ton of people up there.
Yeah, the TNA definitely can do shows there. AEW, and like I said, AEW can come back. I mean, because they haven't been back in Greenville in a while either. Last one was Exhibition. We were trying to. Me and Chris were talking about.
CM Punk was still with the company.
Yeah, but yeah, they couldn't. Of course, they're not going to come to Bon Secure because of the size of it, because they're doing smaller shows. But they can come to Greenville and go to the Palmetto Expo Center, which is down the road, not too far from it. They can go there. And it's coming.
And like I said, a pay-per-view at Bon would do well.
Well, yeah, that would. It would sell out. I believe it would sell out. It probably sell out pretty quick too.
New Revolution or the one in November up in there.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it'd be great if they did one there. They probably don't. He probably, like say, Tony Khan probably don't know the area that well to where he would, he would sell out. He'd be like, he might think it's WWE's country or whatever, but like you said, it's Flair country, and and people here people around this area, that hey, we love great wrestling. So if it's gonna be a great wrestling show, people gonna come out. That's all it is to it.
All they would have to do is put some Carolina boys on the card.
Exactly.
FTR,
Mm-hmm.
even Edge and Christian. Edge lives in North Carolina too, so
Yep.
it would work.
Oh, yeah, big time.
A bunch of stuff I don't care about.
Why in the world are you showing this?
I don't know. What does this have to do with wrestling?
I know. And I know I know what he's doing, because Triple H is, as far as what Triple H is doing, Triple H is trying to involve everybody in the celebrity world, whether it's athletes, actors, politicians, or whatever, involved with the WWE, because they had so much success in the past with doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But the difference is, you had such great storylines. You had such great wrestling back in the day. Not that we don't have some now, but it's inconsistent. So
yeah, I agree with
that was the difference. You had a general public that was interested in wrestling too, not just now that we just basically wrestling fans are wrestling fans. But you had the whole general public at that time that was like, hey, they might not been completely wrestling fans, but everybody knew what wrestling was. Everybody knew who Hulk Hogan was. Everybody knew who Andre the Giant. Everybody knew who Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes. They knew who these people were. They was household names. And so,
and even in the 90s, it was Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and The Rock, and Bret Hart, and The Undertaker.
All those guys. Yeah, they was household names. Everybody knew who they were. It didn't matter if you was a wrestling fan or not. People might say, I really don't watch wrestling, but I do like this guy. It was funny. You can talk to anybody. I don't like wrestling, but I like that Stone Cold Steve Austin, or I like, I like Mick Foley, or The Undertaker. The Undertaker. They would like somebody in wrestling, even if they wasn't big time wrestling fans and watched it all the time. You had the general public as casual fans, and that was the connection there with the pop world. There's really no connection there. And I think you have Triple H. He's trying to fit wrestling into that world, and it's just it seems a little weird, because I guarantee you, a lot of these players today, back in the day, you better believe that those NBA, NFL players, they was watching the sport. They was watching wrestling. Most of these jokers now, they don't know who these wrestlers are. They don't. They just don't. And a lot of them admit it too.
I will say this. They almost had something, and they kind of squashed it. They almost had something with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley was really breaking down barriers, and people were starting to recognize her, even people who don't watch wrestling. Because I've had several people. A couple years ago, there were several people who I knew. The girl who comes to my house every month to do my eyebrows was like, "Have you ever heard of Rhea Ripley?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know who Rhea Ripley is. Like, she's so cool, And they almost had something with her, and I don't know what they did, but it just went. Pfft.
Yeah, they did that with Bianca Belair too. She was getting be popular outside of wrestling too. And who else was that? What's the guy over on AEW, the young kid? What's the name? Taz's son.
Oh, Hook.
Yeah, Hook was getting a name. He was beginning to get a name outside of wrestling. It just and they squandered it. So it's like when somebody gets big outside of wrestling, because Cody was getting like that. But Cody's gonna have a name outside of wrestling anyway because of his dad. Because there's people out there be like, don't Dusty got two sons wrestling. Everybody know, a lot of people know who Dustin is, but they know Cody's name now too. But it's like they didn't know how to capitalize. You gotta capitalize on that. And plus, when he wrestling Rock, so that got his name out there too. some more
Yeah.
outside of wrestling. But you got to know how to capitalize on that, and you don't have to continue to do it with celebrities. You put them in there with another wrestler that's a big name in wrestling, and
Well,
make that a feud.
I don't understand why they never capitalize on things like when their people are in movies or they're on
Right.
shows. Like Trish Stratus, I don't know if she still is, but she was a judge on Canada's Canada Has Talent.
Okay.
And they never said anything about that.
That is crazy.
Nikki Bella was a judge on some kind of reality show too, and they never said anything about that either. I'm like, why aren't y'all capitalizing on this stuff?
Exactly.
All right. Roman Reigns will take
Walk out with
about
Jalen.
10 minutes to get to the ring, and then he'll talk for about 5 minutes. And
I wonder if Jalen Brunson go in the ring with him.
yeah, he's coming out there with him.
Yeah.
There is some girl who is very excited to see Roman Reigns. She is screeching.
You okay?
Calm down there.
Oh, Jalen's holding up the number one too. We are the ones.
I can't say that I wouldn't be doing the same thing. I can't say that I haven't done the same thing.
Yeah. He's the man.
That time when Kenny Omega was about this close to me and ran past me at an indie show in Canton, Georgia. I was kind of losing my mind because he was not advertised, obviously.
Oh wow. Man, I'll tell you what, Kenny's special. I was so impressed with him. When we first started Straight Wrestling Show 5 years ago, I was so impressed with him. And I'm like, that is the type of wrestler that you need if you're trying to build a company, is somebody like him to be a champion. And it's sad that he got hurt and was hurt for so long. But yeah, he was the man. And just you want to have somebody like that if you're a secondary wrestling company. And that's what kept the NWA, kept WCW so strong. Because they had Ric Flair and they had Sting, they had those guys, even though they didn't have the media market that New York had, that WWE, WWF had at that time, is their wrestlers were so strong. You have to fall back on your wrestlers and fall back on your storylines. Your promoters, the promoters and the booking was good at that time. I
think that AEW does their best work when they put their head down and just focus on doing what AEW does best and not worrying about WWE or who said what or who left or whatever. When they just focus on them and say, you know what, this is who we are and this is what we're going to highlight, that's when they do their best work.
Exactly. You know what, Jalen, you almost you almost the color of Roman Reigns. You almost look like a Samoan yourself. Oh my gosh.
That's funny. He kind of does, doesn't he?
Yeah. For the people that don't know, they probably would think something like that. Who was this other Samoan in there? Oh man.
He didn't have them dreads.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what kind of shenanigans are going to happen here?
Jalen, get out the ring.
That promo that Roman cut on Seth on Monday night was great.
Mm-hmm. Because I know the New York Knicks ain't gonna let anything happen with Jalen Brunson. I know they ain't gonna do that. That man makes more money than that whole roster. So I doubt that very seriously. So I'm gonna get hurt with him.
Except for maybe Roman and Brock. That's about the only two.
Jalen probably make 30-40 million a year.
Okay.
Yeah, them NBA players make a lot. Let me look him up. I guarantee he probably
that's a lot.
Jeez. Yeah. The
That's
top players on the NBA team can make anywhere from 30 to 50 million a year. So woo. He's making some money.
Play that ball, boy. Play that ball.
Exactly. We'll pull up his contract. But to the WWE, Roman and CM Punk and Cody is just means just as much.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Mm-hmm. Jalen Brunson is signed to a 4-year, $156 million contract right now.
That's a lot of money.
Heck yeah. That's almost $40 million a year. Mm-hmm.
This is where greatness acknowledges greatness. And it's no secret. This city is the home of WWE. And I'm not gonna lie, every time I come here, you make the tribal chief feel like he's home too.
Cheap pop, Roman.
Yeah.
I think I speak for all of us. 53 years, that was way too long.
Yeah, that was a long time since the Knicks won a championship.
And Jalen, I'll tell you, this is a team sport. It took everybody on the roster, but I'll be the first to tell you, there's only one tribal chief, and there's only one captain.
All right, Roman, get to the point.
Yeah, I want him to get to the wrestling. I mean, it's good seeing Jalen, but Jalen can exit. But I know this.
I got church in the morning. Let's go. Roman knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah. I saying Jalen Brunson. All right, Jalen. This is about wrestling, man. I want you gone. What about it then?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh. They do that all the time.
Oh, wow. They're going to give him a title? Okay. I like that. I like the belt. I mean, I like the color and the side panels on it. It's just a WWE belt replica. You deserve it. Well, he earned it. he earned the title, and in New York.
Yep.
This man earned it.
Yeah, he did. Exactly right. Exactly. Smallest man on the court and dominated that series.
Now it's time. Madison Square Garden. New York City.
Hooray.
I tell you what, Roman learned how to talk, didn't he?
Hey, this is it. They could have done this after the camera stopped rolling.
Yep.
Yes, okay, here we go. This is the wrestling part.
The music of a man who faces Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
It's Seffi. Oh, there he is. Why did it take you so long to come out? Oh no, it wasn't Seth. Oh. Oh my goodness.
What the? I thought that was Tyrese. What in the world? Now I know.
Why?
Like I say, Triple H is doing everything he can. I know.
I guess.
Jalen and Tyrese, I know them jokers ain't gonna wrestle each other.
Here we go.
And you know what? They spending a lot of money on this. I guarantee you. Wow.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do this for free.
Yeah, no, they're not. They are spending a bunch of money on this. Oh, wow. Yeah, he ain't gonna hit Bronson.
Do you remember that WCW pay-per-view when it was Hogan and Dennis Rodman versus Karl Malone and DDP?
Yeah. I remember that. That was good. What's his name? I mean, he's really both of them big wrestling fans. Rodman and Malone was. I mean, both. I'm pretty sure they still probably watch it. But yeah, they was big wrestling fans.
Don't get in there.
What in the world's going on? What?
Bro. You look like you got a hurt arm. You don't need to be getting up in that.
No, he does not. Like I said, if they got this thing passed, that's a lot of flipping money. I mean, the New York Knicks ain't gonna play around with that type
there
of
you
money.
go.
Well, goodness sake.
Roman, your hair is crazy.
Yeah.
That's what my hair looks like in the morning.
Yeah, my wife seen your hair. She's and your forehead. She said that girl looks like me. Yeah, one time you was on with me, and and my wife, she looked and she said that girl favors me because my wife got the same hair you have. And
okay.
She said her forehead. She said my forehead, and I said y'all similar.
Well,
she got her hair cut now. She cut her hair now though, but so it's so curly and frizzy. It's just like
yeah.
Makes up its own mind. Just put it that way. You know what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, that was Saturday night's main event.
It was pretty good from what I seen. Everything that I saw was pretty good.
That was not a bad little show at all.
No, it wasn't. Let's see. The last couple matches that I saw, I can roll with 4 stars on that. That 4.5 and that 3.5 with Lyra and Laura and Bailey. Then that last one 4. And as far as Danhausen, I'll go and say Danhausen. I'm going to give that 3. That segment, the whole thing, the whole match and segment.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, this ending thing, I'm gonna say, it was a thumbs up. I would say about a 4-star. What about you?
Yeah, 4-star sounds pretty fair. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a good little wrestling program.
Yes, it sure was.
I think they did more to hype up SummerSlam with this than they have like with any of their weekly programming so far.
Oh yeah, so far.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm not really sure what we got going on next week. I think it's just regular programming next week. Laura.
Okay.
Ray and I will be here on Wednesday, and then Alora and I will be here on Thursday. So make sure you check us out. And, of course, check out Harry and Chris on
Straight Up Wrestling Show.
Straight Up Wrestling Show. And we'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, sweet peach. It's time to go. Good night, sweet peach. It's the end of the show. We hate to leave, but we really can't stay. So good night.